Hello and welcome to this video, and this is about the importance of faith, belief and time. So depending on your situation, as you could be experiencing grief, maybe this is from a loss of a loved one, a friend, perhaps a family member, maybe you're experiencing a breakup with a partner which has completely torn your heart, or maybe you're lost within yourself. You could be experiencing very high levels of anxiety, perhaps depression, etc. And either you're not 100% sure where this has come from, or maybe you know, but you were searching for a way out and back to that feeling of being aligned, that feeling of being happy. Maybe you've experienced or witnessed a very traumatic event in your life which you feel somewhat plays on your mind. Sometimes our problems don't just play on our conscious mind, but our subconscious mind too. We could feel that we're absolutely fine consciously, but then subconsciously, we could be dreaming, or there could be moments where we're just feeling drained and down, and we're trying to figure out why. What's interesting is when feeling at the height of a particular emotion, whether that's down, confused, lost, whichever particular emotion you're feeling, it's interesting because not just our conscious, but our subconscious minds suffer the most. And when both of these are down, that's when you have a problem. There could be moments during the day or whatever is on your mind that is bringing you into darker places. And of course, daytime momentary distractions can help, but just remember that's momentary. You can have brief distractions with friends, colleagues, families, but deep down for some, it's just a mask of the current situation which lies deep beneath the surface. The reality is these problems are there playing on your mind. And what can tend to happen is other areas of your life become affected too. And this could be from sleep, perhaps motivation within your job, within yourself, determination. Sometimes your friendships or your relationships can have problems. And that's because you're not 100% with yourself. So how can you be with others? So this is where faith, belief and time become your friends. It's a very simple mindset, which is not a miracle cure. It's just a mindset which, when properly followed, you can see the sunshine come right back into your life. So, to break it down, faith. As the legendary George Michael said, you've got to have faith. Faith is a form of trust and confidence. See, this aspect is important because faith is when you look at yourself in the mirror and you say to yourself, I have faith we'll get through this. Having faith that the universe will bring you to that place of happiness. Confidence from within yourself that will get you to the other side. Having faith in others whose paths are destined to cross with yours, or whoever is in your life causing the alignments in the future. Now, just to break that down, let's just say that you've just come out of a relationship, you're heartbroken. You're trying to figure out what has happened, how did this happen, etc. You built up a picture in your mind of a future that you expected to happen. Now, when it didn't go as you planned, or in fact it could be with any situation, having this faith in the future that awaits is very important, because off the back of that breakup, destiny will then bring new people into your life that you wouldn't have ever met had that not happened. And these people can perhaps blossom into beautiful friendships, relationships, working partnerships. It could go on. And this is all because having faith in the future that awaits, having faith that things will get better, things will go to plan. Having faith is so important, as you need to stay faithful to the belief, which nicely brings us on to belief. So belief goes a little deeper. And this is a step that you need to take that will bring acceptance to that vision, the dream of healing, feeling better, feeling more aligned. It will happen. So belief is a very powerful mindset. Belief is half of all healing. Belief in the cure, belief in the future that awaits. Your belief is valuable, so you must be careful where you put it and with whom. If you start every day seeing the positive outcome you would like to happen, and you start to believe this will happen, as crazy as this sounds, you will slowly but surely start to take the right steps to this outcome. Don't ask me how this works. I'm not a magician, I don't know. But belief is so powerful. Whether you're religious, whether you're spiritual, whichever kind of perception you have on this life that we have, this sense of belief is incredible, because when you truly believe something and you live it, you breathe it, you know it, strangely enough, that belief can become apparent in some particular form. Of course, you're going to hit a few barriers, and this is where the learning comes in. But if that belief, or if you're open to that belief coming to you and you stick with it, you'll get the outcome that you're looking for. Now, one thing to bear in mind, it's not quite black and white as the vision you see in your mind. Now, another angle to look at with belief is the negative side. And that is, if you put your belief, perhaps, or a belief is in the wrong hands or area, that can cause your current problems to continue or to create other problems. Sometimes your mind will believe comforting lies, whilst also knowing the painful truths that make those lies necessary, and your mind will punish you for believing both. I hope that makes sense. Ask yourself, where are your true beliefs? Now, of course, always be true to yourself, and as painful as it can be, accept the harsh reality of what is. The truth of accepting the current reality can be super painful, and it's not an easy step. But that is where our mindset of faith in yourself and belief in the future that awaits comes in. Believing in yourself and believing in others, and really believing it from deep within your heart and your mind, I promise will make a difference. And the third and final step is time. Sometimes we go through life, especially in today's world, with instant results. You have a question, you go online and go to Google and get the answer straight away. If you decide you want to buy something, you go to Amazon or whatever, buy it within minutes. Delivered sometime same day, if not next day delivery. So gone are the days of waiting. But with many problems in life, one which is worth keeping in mind is that time is one of the best healers. Of course, yes, it's an easy answer to give. Give it time, give it time, give it time. Think about this now. If you've had any problems in the past, going through the grief of losing someone in your life, something traumatic, even though time doesn't always heal the wound completely and you may have a slight scar, at least it isn't as painful. And time can be a healer. Of course, there are things in life where many years can go by, and if you start thinking, or if you look at certain pictures, or perhaps you cast yourself back to that time of your life, mentally it could be painful, of course. But time is a healer, and time, if used in conjunction with faith and belief, can get you beyond that feeling. So we have to allow time to work its magic. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Working our way through whatever problems we face is a process. But if we can say to ourselves, I have faith in myself and I can make a difference. I believe in the future that awaits, and I will allow time to unfold and work its magic. If you say this and you believe it and you follow this, you will get to that place you wish to be in. I promise you. In fact, I guarantee it. One thing to remember is that when you are at your lowest, that is sometimes when you're at your strongest. There is lots of help, support, answers out there for whatever your situation. You can definitely come through to that happier, relaxed, aligned place. The days may be dark, but you can bring the sunshine back to brighten them up. It's just a case of figuring out which direction to go in. But one thing I can say for sure is if you equip yourself with faith, belief, and time, you will get there, I promise. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, watch my other videos, share on your Facebook, your Twitter, maybe to someone who may benefit from these words. You can post it in a private message, perhaps on their wall, whichever you prefer. My goal is to help and inspire as many people to find happiness. So if you can help me to help others, together we can make a difference. And of course, if you would like any one-on-one advice, by all means send me a message and we can have a chat and we can try and help you through any problems you may have. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.